Would you like Guns N' Roses and Ferris wheels? Do you like people watching? Gather round, just returning the pain. Underline another detail of the triumph and pain. All the heroes, all the villains, no mistakes that were made. Till the story in your head, what you can never take away. Come get the latest, hear the greatest story ever told. You can't debate it, can't erase it. We will never fall. We're here to stay. But read the chapters till the end of day. We're here to tell it all. Welcome to the Chronicles. Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to the Chronicles of P. That's a T. Don't know why I T'd it. That's a P. Well, that'd be a P, wouldn't it? Because that's the right way.
There we go. Got there eventually.
So yeah, we got there in the end. So you see. No, I'm joking. Anyway, welcome to the Chronicles of Mortis. We finally have an interview on the books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apologies, I still haven't bought a ring light, and I'm buying a brand new hat, and the lid is like very big, so that's why I'm so dark. So forgive me. I was noticed Google have put an England flag in their O's. I don't like it. Anyway, excuse me, because obviously England, we are recording on Wednesday night in England. They're kicking off in an hour and 20 minutes. So for everyone that's excited for the England game. But before we jump into the World Cup, I need you to turn your textbooks to page 1. We're opening it up, and I feel this is fitting because this is the show. The show loves this day. So, Jamie, I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday. I'm in love. Monday, you could fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start, prick. It's Friday. I'm in love. Saturday, wait. And Sunday always comes too late. But Friday, never hesitate.
Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday,
And I feel, it's just, it's very befitting seeing as the show is released every single Friday. So,
I love that. One of my favourite songs of all time. You're right. I did
I
get it straight away.
Yeah, I knew you would. It's one of the most popular, famous songs probably ever.
I just know what I'm like. As soon as you said you'll get this straight away, my brain went, I'm not going to get this, am I? But no.
Yeah,
right.
you definitely did. You definitely did. Now, Jamie Westwood.
Yes, sir.
Can we talk about it? I feel that we need to talk about it immediately.
I feel like you're not going to give me a choice.
So, the blue. Oh, sorry, it took me out.
There we are.
The saltire is here. Jamie Westwood. The Scottish are taking over Boston. We are loving life in America right now. We won our first game of the World Cup, which you were working a night shift, and I was like, oh, I feel very sorry for you because that now means I'm going to bombard the shit out of you.
I quite liked it, actually. It was nice.
Oh, good. So I'm pleased you enjoyed. I actually went to sleep. So I watched the first half of Brazil-Morocco, and I went, what I'm going to do, because it was a 2 a.m. kickoff, is I'm going to go to sleep for a bit, and then I'll miss the second half of Brazil-Morocco, and I'll get up to watch the Scotland game, which is exactly what I did. I didn't feel too bad. But I have never seen the amount of videos I have seen for the love of my country, my people. The Bostonians don't want us to leave.
No, apparently not.
It's absolutely beautiful. Where should I start? The fact that we broke, I don't know if we broke or matched the loudest sound at a World Cup in history. We matched the Vuvuzelas of South Africa 2010 with our national anthem. That's 125 decibels we got to.
That's impressive.
It's unbelievable. We did the Boston slide. Do you remember the police officer that flies down the slide and flies out? Remember that video?
Vaguely.
We were playing bagpipes down it, and he slides out and gets to the bottom. And he just lays there, keeps playing. Fucking incredible. The boat party, which was one of my favourite things I've ever seen in my life. It's illegal to drink in Boston in the streets, or you're not allowed to drink so early. So the Scottish people hired a boat and drank on the boat.
That is ingenious.
While singing "Scotland's on fire, your defence is terrified." It was unbelievable. We've drunk all the bars dry to the point where they had to have emergency keg deliveries because every bar was running out of beer. They've tripled the sales of their St. Patrick's Day because of us. I think they've quadrupled the sale of Sam Adams, the most famous Boston beer, and on a national holiday, we've quadrupled the sales of that. We took over Fenway Park when the Boston Red Sox played against the Texas team in baseball. I'm not a baseball fan, I don't know. Where we partied and sang the whole way through the game. I walked 500 miles. Freed from Desire, but obviously Scotland's on fire. That was in there. We just sang the whole baseball game, and everyone was like, "Can we just have more of this, please?" We drank in the park and then cleaned up after ourselves. Where the cleaner guy turned up and was like, "Oh, I don't have to do anything."
I've got that noted. Yeah,
because manners means nothing.
Yeah.
We have the bagpipes at 6:30 a.m. at an Airbnb. When the neighbour came out videoing, going, "What the fuck is going on?" They're now best mates with the people of Scotland, and he's got the American guy who filmed the video went viral. Has now got tickets for the Monaco game on Friday night, and they're all going together. How could you not love us? How could you not love us?
I thought you were going to say he was livid 6:30 in the morning with bagpipes.
That's what everyone thought was going to happen.
Yeah. And
he just joined in and just went in he grilled sausages for them, and they started having like beers and breakfast together. Just
what a legend.
We love it. My favourite story was I think it was either a 7-Eleven or a gas station. There were loads of Scots out that had bought all the beer, sold out all the beer at a gas station. 2 women walked in and bought 2 bottles of water, and we booed them. We booed them for buying water.
That's incredible.
This really makes me so happy. Do you know what, right? I've watched so many Bostons have been posting videos like about the Scottish people. Like so many. There's a woman who, after the baseball game, was interviewing a Scottish guy drunk, and she was like, "What's the best thing about Boston?" He goes, "You love." And she's like, "Oh, I'm the best thing about Boston." Okay. What would you say to the Bostonians that are like, what message you have for us with the world we're living in right now? And he just goes, "Don't pick your scabs."
I mean, it's a great bit of advice. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, do you know what? This is what I never knew, that world peace would be settled by us.
You're just Scottish and the people of Boston. That's all you needed.
Like that. There you go. We're not fighting with anybody. We're having the time of our life.
It's incredible.
So, and obviously, like I said, beating Haiti on Sunday morning was absolutely beautiful. And I've never been prouder. To come from Scotland. Granted, a lot of people now are like, "You don't sound Scottish." I am. I just don't sound it. You know what I mean? I lived in England way too long now. I live amongst you, and so unfortunately, but it just I get emotional. I get happy. I laugh a lot just watching all the video. Just the joy, the pure elation. The parties, the fun. Yeah. I think there was a running group as well. There's a running group of ladies, and we're all just cheering them on, like everyone going, "Here we fucking go! Here we!" Just like stuff like that. It's just absolutely beautiful. There's one guy that posted a video being like, "Oh my god, guys, our town's been taken over by Scottish people. There's kilts everywhere. Like there's one now. There's one now." And I walking past, it's just having so much fun with it. We love it. We love to see it.
It's amazing. I've seen so much bad news and shit in the news this week. And then every time you go to the next article, it's an article about how amazing Scotland has been in Boston. And it's just made the week so much better. Like, really fucking has. Like, I brought something this week. I might as well bring it up now. I was going to save it for in a bit, but it relates to this because the Scottish people have put a traffic cone on top of a Boston statue to match the Duke of Wellington in Edinburgh. Fucking in Glasgow, sorry. That's absolutely incredible. Just fitting right in. Like, let's make this place our own.
I think we're pretty much coning everything right now at the moment. So if it's a statue, it's getting, if there's a cone available, it's getting coned. So
I just imagine you're driving into Scotland now, like Scotland twinned with Boston.
100%.
Fucking
100%. I'm wondering how many Bostonians are trying to move to Scotland now. I want to come enjoy, do you know what I mean? Just party all the time. Do you know, it's crazy, man, right? I haven't been home for a while. I need to go back. But just how insanely proud I am to be from there. Watching my people just do their thing, and it's just like, I can't put it into words. It's just an absolutely incredible moment. We've got the Moroccans on Friday night. It's going to be a tough game. I'm not expecting us to go all the way. I'm just happy that we're there. I'm happy that the fans are just having the best time of their life. They interviewed a 6-year-old child who was talking about 800 quid for a ticket. Are you joking me? I looked at VIP and it was £700. I thought that should be 800. What the fuck's going on? They didn't say fuck, obviously. And it's like, I only want the bag of Doritos. And then it was like, did you get your Doritos? He goes, I got my Doritos, but £800 for a ticket. I can't, speechless.
It's so good.
I'm just so happy and I'm just so proud, and we are so patriotic, and it just makes me insanely happy to see. Last night, sadly, eventually it was going to get spoiled, wasn't it? The Argentinians and the Algerian fans fought in Times Square. Did you see that?
No.
Spoiling it for everybody else. Grow up. They're all like middle-aged fucking old men. What are you doing?
Oh, it's supposed to be a game. It's supposed to be fun. Jesus Christ.
Obviously, the NYPD, we're not having it, obviously. But yeah, it's just like, don't spoil it for everybody else, guys. Come on, just fucking let's just enjoy ourselves. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, like,
take a leaf out of our book.
Like I said, there's been so much negativity going into this World Cup. To see that Scotland have gone over there and gone, fuck it, let's have some fun. And they've done it, and they've made everyone else smile. Just take a leaf from their book, people. Come on.
There's an Australian. The Australian fans have made a song about Donald being a rapist as well. So I need to find that somewhere. That's hilarious. Yeah.
The boys are on a bender. Donald Trump is a sex offender.
The Australians have got a chant. Yeah, I know. They fucking beat Turkey. What? Dude, this is what I love about the World Cup so much. It's like you look at the games and you go, oh, well, that game's bad. Oh, that. So many shock results at the moment. Look at Cape Verde drawing 0-0 with Spain. Cape Verde have never been to the World Cup in their life. They're a tiny island.
Yeah.
And they fucking drew 0-0 with the European champions.
That's impressive. Fucking hell.
The goalkeeper's Instagram followers went from like 50,000 to I think it's about 5 million now. He made some unbelievable saves.
Fair play.
The Democratic Republic of Congo are playing Portugal right now, and it's 1-1, and there's only 20 minutes left. Dude, there's so many. I love it. I love it so much. You look at the game, other than Curacao, bless them, we lost 7-1 to Germany. Like, you just don't know. And that's why I love this tournament so much.
So I've seen bits of it, like, in a while. I know France won, didn't they? So
3-1, yeah.
3-1, yeah. So I've caught bits of it, but I don't mean nothing to me. I don't know why.
Senegal had 2 goals disallowed, 1 offside, and 1 almost just didn't cross the line. Ooh. So that game was great last night. The World Cup has been unreal, and I'm here for it, and I'm loving every second of it. So I also got very lucky because Kelly's dad and her brother are away this weekend, and they leave on Friday, and Scotland's next game is on Friday night. So she was like, I'm going over to watch it. And I was like, I might scream your house down. She went, that's fine. So I was like, okay, cool.
You're
Sounds
doing
good
well
to
here.
me.
You got
Loving
taken
life,
away
mate.
for the first game. You got housed yourself for the second game. You're doing well here.
Live it, love it, living the absolute dream. Now,
No.
welcome to Story Time with Tom. We're going from the World Cup. Jamie, I know you know where this is going. We're going to Download Festival.
Oh, what? Yes. I wasn't sure whether to mention this or not.
I've titled this segment "Loving a Ferris Wheel." So, yeah. Did you see Bloodstock's comment earlier?
Yes.
Not worthy.
Fucking
This
fair
has
play,
blown up.
I can't believe how much this has blown up.
So, for those of you who are unawares, I'll
Yes.
be amazed if anyone hasn't heard about this.
I know, right?
An investigation has started into reports of a couple caught an intimate act on a Download Ferris wheel. Police are now involved and are looking into the incident. An investigation has been launched after reports of a couple caught in an intimate act while riding a Ferris wheel at Download Festival. The pair were reportedly spotted on the ride on Saturday, June 13th, while fans were waiting for Guns N' Roses. You're waiting for the headliner where it's going to be the most packed to fuck on a Ferris wheel.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that went, this is the worst timing to attempt to do this. What are you doing?
Footage appears to show a woman performing an intimate act. One witness, who's a regular attendee to the festival, told the Daily Star, good people, they were literally in a glass pod above everyone's head at the busiest point of the night, just before Guns N' Roses were due on. It sort of brought everyone together in a weird way. Before they were spotted, the atmosphere was nervous apprehension because they're always late on. As soon as the cameras came around and word started getting around about what happened, the atmosphere completely changed. They literally made the night. All I can think is they thought the glass was tinted, but it wasn't at all. It was actually spotless and you could see everything. A Leicestershire police spokesperson told the Daily Star that officers are aware of a video on social media concerning two people acting inappropriately whilst on a Ferris wheel at Download this weekend. The incident is currently being investigated and officers are in contact with the organisers of the festival. Inquiries in relation to this are ongoing and police are working to identify the people involved. Now, Kelly told me earlier, he's married.
Oh.
And in a monogamous relationship.
Oh.
She is not married. She is in a relationship that claims to be polyamorous.
Okay.
But her boyfriend is not aware of this situation.
He fucking is now.
So, I mean, fair play, okay? Because if you're gonna do it, I mean, fucking why not on the grandest stage of them all, right? Pretty much in front of fucking everyone.
There's so much to unpack with this. Like, how do you even get into this? Did they go on there with that intention? Or did they just get on there and then, yeah, things... But Ferris wheels don't go on for that long. So...
I just want to go through the head like, this is a great idea.
Yeah, in a field full of thousands.
Oh, sweet child of mine.
I was reading a thing earlier and it was like, oh, I only knew something was going on because I heard a person shout, just next to me shout, I think he's just pulled her pants to the side.
All I saw was a photo and it said, if you know, you know, of the Ferris wheel. And I was like, what? And then Kelly told me all about it. I was like, what?
But people are having so much fun with this. It's pretty... Someone's selling on Etsy, what is it? Download Ferris wheel cleaning wipes, and it's just like a case to put your baby wipes in.
Superb.
Fucking brilliant.
Absolutely superb. Welcome to my vagina. You can come inside. You can do anything you want while riding Ferris wheel. Around and round we go. Just like pumping. So yeah, I've got like mad respect, but I'm also like, guys, like you're in relation. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're in relationships. There's kids in this fucking field. There's so much wrong with it.
Yeah,
but then there's that devil on your shoulder that goes, fair play.
Yeah, that's just like, well, I mean,
you're gonna
go out in a blaze of glory. Why not?
I just want to know. People obviously saw them up there, so I want to know what happened when they got off. Like, were people there just being like...
He wiped it. Just wiped himself clean. But But like seriously, yeah, I just left a little bit on the wheel. I don't know.
Oh.
Just I don't condone cheating. I think it's
No.
fucking abhorrent.
No,
I think
no,
it's
no, no,
disgusting. I think it's filthy and should never. If you're not happy, you just don't. What the fuck is? Yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it?
It's like you say, there's like 50% of you like you absolute fucking twats, but there's the comedic fucking side here. It's just like, what the fuck is brilliant? Oh yeah, just of all times, of all places.
Do you wonder now if that's Ferris wheel's career's over? Ferris wheels are done. That's
CCTV
it.
cameras in every cabin next year.
No guns. As soon as it gets into it's like step away from the vagina. Step away. Just tasers or something. I don't know.
The Bloodstock post saying no, we will not be having a Ferris wheel. Really fucking funny. But the comments, the destroy one of the comments is fine. I'll do it on the Dodgems. I was like,
you want to get a really good ram, so you run into some like boom. Yeah, fucking superb. Yeah, that's gonna be a meme for donkeys. That now, that's gonna be a thing.
Like people are already recreated next year's download logo, but putting a Ferris wheel in the background.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like,
yeah,
it's just taken over. But I just can't believe like the news reports have been like, this is now a criminal investigation.
Yeah, of course it is. Because children, like you said, children are around that sort of thing. You know, I mean, it's just.
I just don't know how they're going to find them because surely they're not going to turn around and go, "That was me." Like,
wasn't there a video circulated? Kelly showed me a video.
I saw
from,
a picture,
below.
but it's like from below and far off. Like you can't get a clear image off that.
Wild, absolutely wild. I just
want to know the thought process.
I just want it to be famous. Not like this though.
We thought we'd go up there and get a good view of Guns N' Roses and thought, you know what, while we're up here, let's have a quickie.
Yeah,
just weird. And how do you explain that as you're going around? Like, surely the guy that's operating is going, what the fuck could they do? Like,
oh, I don't know, man.
Odd.
I don't. It's insanely strange. Let's get back in the room.
Okay.
This is the second part of Story Time with Tom, but this time we're going to talk about a legend. A hero, an icon. We're going to talk about Craig Ferguson.
Okay.
Do you know who Craig Ferguson is?
The name sounds familiar, but the face isn't coming to me.
He has just completed the Walk of America from LA to Scotland's first game in Boston for mental health.
Fucking fair play to that lad.
He walked 3,000 miles.
Fuck.
And his aim was to raise $1 million. Fair play to say he exceeded that amount.
I was going to say he's exceeded, hasn't he?
A fundraising football fan has been met with cheers in Boston after completing the kilted trek across the US to Scotland's World Cup opening match. Craig Ferguson from Paisley in Renfrewshire began his 3,000-mile charity walk in LA in February to raise $1 million for Scottish Action for Mental Health. The 22-year-old, who also walked to the Euros in 2024, was greeted by crowds of supporters and members of the Tartan Army at Boston Common on Friday. The videos are amazing. Ferguson had expected to miss his fundraising target, but was handed a £400,000 donation from the Scottish government on the final day of his 4-month walk.
Fuck.
Ferguson said, "The amount of days where I thought it would never be possible, the days of waking up at 5 in the morning, leaving the RV in tears, thinking, why have I set that high? Who do I think I am?" He said hitting the target for his arrival in Boston was a dream come true. To be handed a miracle at the end to hit it the day before finishing is the stuff of dreams. It's the stuff that dreams are made of, he added. Ferguson said he wanted to raise awareness as he did at the Euros in 2024 after seeing friends and family suffer the impact of poor mental health. First Minister John Swinney praised Ferguson for his charity effort. He said, "I have been hugely impressed by Craig's inspirational campaign to raise funds for SAMH, one of Scotland's leading mental health charities. The work such charities do across the country is both life-changing and life-saving, and this funding will help them to continue that important work." Billy Watson, the charity's chief executive, said Craig's endeavour was absolutely extraordinary. He added, he is a football fan, a member of the Tartan Army, who decided he could help and has quite literally come down the road in the most spectacular fashion.
What a fucking hero.
Dude's a legend. Dude's an absolute legend of the
That is
highest
absolutely
order.
amazing. Absolutely incredible. And fair play to the Scottish government. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
dude's. What he needed. He was actually going to be my first story, but I got carried away with the fans. But yeah, like unbelievable. I can't even fathom put into words how you want to walk almost the length of a fucking country that size. We are not worthy. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like he saw your bike ride and went, I can beat that.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. People keep doing this. I'm like, fuck's sake. I was so proud. Now I look shit.
No, you should be proud of what you achieved. That's amazing, but that's unbelievable. That's insane.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, all for mental health as well. Craig, you're a fucking legend, sir. And I tip my hat and, I buy you a fucking pint.
That's incredible. I'll put the link to his GoFundMe or whatever it is in the YouTube description if anyone wants to join.
I've got an amazing photo. Let me send you this amazing photo. It's beautiful. So yeah, absolute goddamn fucking hero is all I can say. Yeah, it truly is. Legend, Craig, absolute legend. But I do have to say, normally this is the part where we throw to the treacher, but the treacher once again is very busy and has not been able to send us any vids. So Callum is not here this week. So massive apologies to you all who are here for Callum. If you switch off now, I totally understand, but you're going to miss some really funny shit.
Kicking a woman to death because she was dressed as a goth.
2007. A young girl attacked simply for how she looked. Over 20 years later, people are still judging, still targeting, and it's still happening to this day.
Together, we can be the difference. Together, we can stamp out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere.
We just need to work together and keep on the good fight.
Jamie, how are you?
I'm good. I'm pretty tired. I'm on night shifts at the minute, so it just meshes your sleep pattern. But yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm very full of pie, which is always good.
Okay, what pie are we talking about?
I made a chicken, mushroom, and vegetable pie. I made the sauce and everything. Did it all from scratch. And it was bloody delicious. I'm very full now. So I'm sat here like, But, yeah.
I've yet to eat. So, yeah.
Sorry,
I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's right. That's absolutely fine.
But yeah, other than a belly full of pie and a little bit sleepy, I'm good. How are you?
I always get to that thing where I'm like, I've got a show to do. I've got a recording to do. I have to eat after. Because I can't, in my head, I can't comprehend the fact that the time I've not got time. But I do, but I don't. So my body goes, you need to sit and wait. I will sit and wait for the interview. I can't go and do something because then I think I've got no time to do anything, and then I don't want to rush my questions, and then it's just always one of those things at the end of the day. Always one of those things. So I'm fine. I'm quite knackered. I obviously my exams ended on Monday after 6 months of fucking revision and work and study, and I then got lovingly greeted to do a recording last night, a recording tonight, and a recording tomorrow night. So just.
You've done it to me before. You can take it.
Yeah, so I'm very much ready and willing and able to looking forward to having some time to actually fucking chill and actually lay in this bed and do nothing and not feel guilty. But it's really weird because I'm watching the World Cup and I keep laying there going, I need to reflect. Oh no, I don't. Like I feel like I'm feeling guilty for not doing something. It's really weird because I've been so used to doing it.
Yeah.
I literally still have my cue cards, my flash cards. They're under my flag, because I don't want to throw them away just in case. But I literally got all my revision, my past papers and everything. Went over to the confidential waste at work and went, oh, that's a lovely big weight taken off. And then Louis, who I did my exams with, was like, "What if you have to do a retake?" Like,
fuck you, Louis.
Mate, do you want to shut the fuck up? Who do you think you are?
Don't come here with logic.
And then one of the other lads, Connor, was like, "Oh, look at the syllabus for next year." I'm like, "No, because I'm not clinically insane. I think I want to enjoy my 3 months off. Thank you. Like, I don't want to look at what's next year. I'm quite happy doing this. Thank you very much. Just relaxing."
Don't stress yourself out already. You've only just fucking finished our last lot.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I had to go straight back into work, so I'm quite tired. I don't feel like I've had a break. But there we are, my friend. That's me. That's me. Bollocks. What's been going on with you?
Not a massive amount. I've mostly been Rihanna-ing. I proper fucked myself over last week, not even thinking. So basically, I was supposed to be on earlies Thursday, Friday, Saturday last week, and the guy who was on nights was on his own. It was like 4 of us in the morning, and I like working nights. I was like, "Oh, do you want me to swap? And I'll do the nights." So then he's got some support. Like, yeah, sure. Didn't look at this week's rota when I offered, so I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday night shift, day off Sunday, back in Monday on a night shift, and I'm in for 5 nights. So I was like, my sleep pattern on Sunday to Monday, I was like, what is going on in my life and my head right now? I don't know. Yeah, I was very fucked. But yeah, mostly up in Rhiannon. I went to go see the kids on Sunday, which was lovely. Me and Lena took a walk out because it was Harrison's partner's daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I just wanted to be an asshole, I brought her a drum kit for her birthday. I literally got a message from Harrison of her opening the present with just the note saying, "You absolute C word." I was like, ha ha ha, revenge. Because he's done it to me before buying Olivia a drum kit. So that was quite fun.
You brought a legit drum kit, like an actual proper
It's
one.
like a kid's 20 quid one, but
okay.
It's loud. And they sent me pictures and videos of her, so she loves it. So that's all that matters. The kid's happy. That's what matters. But yeah, that's incredible. That was really funny. Obviously, I had a job interview on Thursday, which I'm still waiting to hear back from, but I think it went really well. The guy was like, "Yeah, good man, good lad, good, yeah." One point I answered and he was like, "Can you just elaborate on that one for me?" But I couldn't tell from the way he said it whether it was elaborate on that because I want more details, or elaborate because that's a really good idea and I'm going to jot it down and steal it. Like the way he said it. But I'm still waiting to hear from this. I went on to the recruitment page this morning and it said application withdrawn. I was like, what? I didn't withdraw it. So I phoned them up and went, oh, for some reason it hasn't even been noted that you had the interview. So I'm going to email someone and let you know. I'm like, complete things just stopped going wrong with this job application and let me know what's going on. So now I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully I've got it, but fuck knows at this point.
When did they say you'd find out? Did you ask?
Yeah, they said within 2 weeks. So it's not
Okay.
even been a week yet. It's a week tomorrow. So God knows. Hopefully I'll hear something soon. Be nice just to know what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
What else I've been doing? I watched the Netflix documentary Michael Jackson: The Verdict. That was a tough watch, but apparently it's very one-sided, this documentary. So I kind of want to look into the details behind it because I like doing things like that. And Royal Rumble rewatching. I'm on 2006. I'm on the main event, Kurt Angle versus Mark Henry for the World Heavyweight title. I don't even remember this match existing, so it's quite interesting to watch. Don't need the start of it, so I don't know what it's like yet. But yeah, I love this era because I'm seeing all people I forget existed, like Simon Dean. Completely forgot he was a thing. Heidenreich. Yeah, Heidenreich. Because fuck yeah, Heidenreich.
The poet.
Yeah. Snitsky was, I didn't forget about Snitsky though. Snitsky's ace. But just like things that's what I love about the Rumbles. So people turn up and like, oh yeah, you exist. And like gimmicks I forgot exist, like Big Daddy Viscera when he's been all like sexy and stuff like that. You know, just like that era of wrestling is so great, but also so cringy.
Like, do you remember Mordecai?
I do remember Mordecai, the white version of the Undertaker, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very pale. Yeah. Like,
2 matches and disappeared.
Something like that, wasn't it? Yeah, he didn't do a lot.
Danny Puder.
Yes, I meant to write that down because I can't remember if it was 2004 or 2005. Is the Rumble where he debuts and Benoit, Eddie, and Hardcore Holly just beat the living fuck out the guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like watching an assault on camera. Whatever he did to piss people off, don't do it again. Don't do anything like that.
He wasn't around very long. He disappeared quite quick, I think.
I'm not surprised. It's very rare that wrestling goes, that's a little bit too real and tough to watch, but that was definitely one of them. Oh, yeah. Jesus, that was rough. But yeah, so I've enjoyed watching these. I think I'm about halfway through now. So I thought I was doing really well. And I was like, shit, I've got like another 20 of these to go. But yeah, loving a bit of the Royal Rumbles. But that's about it. Like I said, I'm most of them in Rhiannon. So.
Are you going to pick the greatest one as well from Saudi Arabia or no?
I was wondering this. I couldn't decide whether I should or not. Because it's not technically a Royal Rumble, but it is at the same time.
Yeah. There's like no stars in it. It's just all the mid-carders.
I love it because it's like the Saudi Arabians wanted Yokozuna. He's dead. Just get another sumo guy. It's fine. They won't know. Weird match. But isn't that the one with Titus O'Neil and he does the slide? Might
He
watch
falls
it
into the ring.
I
Yeah.
might watch it just for that, to be fair. but yeah, that's pretty much me. And obviously, we did an incredible interview last night, which I absolutely loved, and it was fantastic to get back to interviewing. And I hope you all very much enjoyed that interview. So yeah, what have you been up to, birthday boy?
So, well, you can't cover that anymore. So obviously I've been re-entering. I've been selling loads of my uncle's stuff for my mum, obviously, because he sadly passed in March. So I've managed to take all the hi-fis are gone. Most of the cameras are gone. Made it quite a pretty penny at the moment. She's loving it. So I took hi-fi to Waterlooville. I took all the records to Guildford. And I've been taking all the games to CEX and that sort of thing. And then we found like an expansion card for Xbox, which I sold on eBay. I've got loads of Harry Potter stuff sat next to me right now. Beautiful, like these sorts of things. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh,
Like
nice.
it's like proper, like metal painted. Like there's loads. I've got the Hogwarts Express. I've got everything. The track, it moves.
I won't let Becky see that.
So has she seen that? Is like,
I said, hopefully she doesn't see that because she'll want
yeah, and it's in it's in Kate. I've got 4 or 5 bags of it.
Fucking hell.
They're absolutely wild. So I'm currently putting that up at the moment. Obviously, Friday was my birthday. I turned the ripe old age of 39. I can't believe I'm in my final year of my 30s now. You're about to exit yours.
No,
Yeah, it was good. So me and Kelly, like I said, went to Guildford first, dropped off all those records and DVDs and stuff to the shop. We went to Waterlooville, dropped off a hi-fi system. We came back with the Starbies. Her phone then completely broke. So yeah, the hardware just went. The phone doesn't work anymore. And she was like, what the fuck? Yeah, literally, that's exactly how she reacted. So that went down. So she'd been sorting that out. We got back to hers. I had presents. So I was obviously sporting a brand new cap right now. I got 2 Dixon caps, actually. I'll do the ones all the way over there. Because sadly, my Stay Cozy ones have died-ish. One of them, I think they're hanging on by a thread. And then I got 2 Dixon shirts. She bought me the A Day to Remember one, the special edition one, the yellow A Day to Remember, What Separates Me From You special Dixon shirt, which is beautiful. Had to come from Norway, I think, but the girl did good. The girl did very good. I've got Scotland rugby shorts with my name on it. I got Scotland football underwear, like the ball bag boxes that I absolutely love. Bright orange, bright yellow, and bright blue. Fucking phenomenal. Yeah, man, I did well. I did very well. I was very happy. And we ordered Chinese. I hadn't had Chinese in ages. So we ordered Chinese and watched the World Cup. Oh, it was bliss. It felt weird, but I knew I still had an exam coming up. So I was still a bit like, I'm enjoying this, but I know I've got an exam coming.
Yeah.
And then we went away for the weekend. So we went to Arundel or whatever you call it, down by Worthing and Brighton for a hot tub weekend. In Rife Lodges. It was lovely, stunning. Didn't realise it's not private. So I was happily sat watching AEW in my boxes, just like, this is the life. As 2 people walked by, and I was like, shit. The main house was literally next door to the hot tub had a barrier around it, and then it was just glass, and it was just a balcony.
Oh,
So yeah, I was just sat chilling in my underwear, just like.
at least you weren't like full on Ferris wheel in it. And
I did think about it. I did think about it, and I was like, I'll keep my box on. It's fine. So that was really nice. So watched Qatar, Switzerland, and Brazil, Morocco from a hot tub. That was bliss. But Kelly wasn't very well, so I spent most of the day on my own. On the Saturday, we went to the pub for dinner. That was quite nice. And then Sunday, we had to check out by midday, but we left earlier, went to the beach, took a few photos, a bit of a stroll. I walked past the guys like, there's one very happy Scotsman this morning, because I had my Scotland shirt on. Because obviously I watched the game on the Saturday night.
Yes.
I was fucking tired. And obviously I had my exam the day after, and I was like, oh, shit. So we went to the beach. We drove back to Kelly's. I unpacked my stuff. I repacked my stuff, went back to hers, and then got a train to Birmingham.
fucking hell.
Yeah. Got to Birmingham for about 6:45 on Sunday night. The train was no sardines.
Oh.
I was sweating. It was horrible. There was a woman at Oxford that was like, I can't get on. You need to move over. Is there space? Like, there isn't fucking space. I can see space. There's no space. There's people sat on the floor. There's no space. Yeah, I can see. There's none. But I need to get home. I don't know what to tell you. They've put 3 carriages on for Manchester Piccadilly.
That's
like,
stupid.
Oh, dude, it was horrible. And they were every hour.
Oh, what? Of course, Sunday, isn't it? Yeah.
Every hour, 3 carriages. The train people at Oxford were like, don't know what to tell you, love. Put more fucking carriages on, maybe.
Yeah.
Sort it out, Jamie, when you get to New Street. So, yeah, it was bullshit. I caught an old lady because she couldn't hold on to anything. So when it was rocking, she went flying and I had to grab her. And the door went, I think you pulled there, Mum. I was like, oh, if there wasn't people looking. I caught a couple of people because I had my hand against the wall, so I couldn't go anywhere. So I was just literally like grabbing people if they fell. But there was a really funny moment at Banbury. So this old couple had got off, right? This old fella had obviously got off one end and come round the thing, and he went, I need my red suitcase. We're like, okay. He was bottom red suitcase. Like, okay, that's fine. Looking, we're like, there's no red suitcase here. My red suitcase. It's like, there's no red suitcase. There's a pink one. No, red. I said red. I want me red. Yeah, there's a pink. It's red. Like, it's not here. Well, why are you not looking? It's red. It's like, dude, it's not here. Hello, it's not here. His wife walks round. Right, love, did you get me pink suitcase? Like, oh, is it pink, is it? Right, yes, that's there. Like, here you go. He went, right, thank you for giving me my pink suitcase. Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Doesn't want to admit to his wife the massive argument he's just had with you.
With all of us, there's loads of us in there going, dude, there's only a pink, it's not red. There's no red here.
Oh,
Christ. I know. Anyway, thanks for my pink suitcase. And the old lady went, at us all, bless her.
That's nice.
Got to Birmingham, was greeted by fuckloads of my peers, all studying in the restaurant watching Germany Curacao. So I had fish and chips. They were all rising. I sat there and went, no, I'm going to rise in my room. I'm too tired for this. I was like, from watching the game, I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I'll go in my room and I'll revise. So I did a whole section that I hadn't studied and I wrote all my notes out to about 3 hours while I watched Netherlands, Japan. Great game, by the way. Did that, finished. I said to Kelly, I was like, sweetheart, I think I'm going to go on. Slept all the way through to my alarm. Like, was absolutely out of it. Woke up and my left eye was closed shut. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
I was like, prized to open. Conjunctivitis in my left eye. Phenomenal. Hooray! Thanks, hot tub.
Oh,
Put your hands up for Detroit. Managed to clean that all out. Had a shower. Got hot water. Just like completely like rinsing the fuck out of it. It was fine. That night though, I got back to Kelly's and I was passing out on the bed. It's got better. I've been masking and dropping and God knows what else and washing it. And then last night I woke up with my mouth full of mucus and I was choking on my own fucking mucus.
Oh.
At 4:50 this morning. That was great. Anyway, so Monday, exam day, my start was 8 o'clock. Got there for 8. My first exam was 8:30. But they gave me facial measurements first. And I was like, yes, my bread and butter. And my patients were 2 old people and 1 lovely lady who used to work for the council who has now lost her job because your council's got no fucking money left. But I just like swooned them and like was just having a laugh. And at one point, my examiner was going, there's too much fun going on over here. There's too much laughter. What's going on? Having the time of our life. And then I got a lovely Shirley, lovely lady who's gone on a cruise as well for my facial measurements. She's my facial measurements lady. And the 3 people were my adjustments. And then I calmed down after that. My next exam was 9:45. Did that. And then I had nothing till 1 o'clock. And the last 2 were the 2 I was dreading. That I was like, the first 2 I got were my lovely, happy, easy ones. I was like, yes, because then I had that 3-hour gap to fucking knuckle down. So when I got to frame materials, which I hadn't studied, I was like, cram. There's 7 pages full of fucking frames, but you don't know what frames you're getting. So you had to learn all this stuff, and you got five frames. Anyway, this was gorgeous. 2 of them were named. So I was like, oh, thank you. C and E were named on the frames. Like, yes. 3 weren't. So I looked at them and was like, well, I think that's that. I think that's that. And I think that's that. Did all my facts. Did like the lens retention and the side joints, how them, if they're molded, injected, whatever. Filled it all in. Got back out and was going, fucking hell, that was hard. I felt, but I'm glad it's done. My mate Connor walks round and he goes, who got the table by the door? And I went, I did. And he was like, oh, what did you write? So I was like, this. He was like, yeah. I went, and this. He was like, yeah. And I was like, the 2 that were named. He's like, yes. And this one, he went, yes, I've written the same. We're like, yeah. Like, just going mental because that boy is clever and he knows his shit. So I was just fucking buzzing because I'm like, I've got them right. Surely, I can't not.
If he's got it right, it's nice. You can only.
Yeah, it was like a very nice feeling to know that we had the same. So, dude, watch this fight. But I don't get my results till August.
That's mad. I can't believe they're making you wait till fucking August.
I know. My 2 theories and my practical, I got to wait till August. But the last, I was an interview then. I mean, it fucking felt like one. The last exam was a one-on-one conversation about 6 prescriptions in front of you. One's wrong, one's safety glasses, one's sports, one's insanely high. One, they're doing these different scenarios, and then you talk about the prescription, you talk about your lens options, you talk about this, that, the other, and you've got lenses with you as well. And you go, pick up the lens that's good for this. So I go, this one, why is it good for that? It's good because this reason, that reason. How does it work? Is it left or right? What's on it? Is it coated? I was going like, but he was grilling the shit out of me. But because I kept talking, he went, you've mentioned this, let's talk about it. I was like, fuck. Like, and then he kept like picking things out of me. I was like, no. So yeah, but I think I've smashed it. I felt pretty happy. I wasn't there going, I don't think I've done very well. I came out going like, thank fucking God that's over. I wish I drank.
I need to drink or smoke right now. Which one? Fucking what is it?
Dude, yeah, I don't want to smoke ever again. No. If I drank, it would be drinking. If anything after that, I was like, fuck me, I need a whiskey after that. Jesus. But it's done, and now I feel really odd.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Like, I feel like I should be doing. I don't need to do anything, but I feel like I should be. I'm 4 weeks behind. Forbidden Door is what, next weekend? I've watched nothing for Forbidden. I've just watched Double or Nothing.
Yeah, you got some catching up to do. Yeah.
Double or Nothing, by the way. Jesus, unbelievable event.
I'll be honest, I can't remember what happened. It was ages ago.
AEW, for me, is just superseding everyone now. It's the best. It's the best company. ENC or CNC won the tag team titles in that street fight. Unreal. I almost cried. I was just like so happy because it means I get to see them in August, and I'm like, oh my God, I get to see Cope and Christian together. That's our childhood right there. Do you know what I mean? It's insane. Osprey Joe. Oh my God. When he Styles clashed him, I was like, oh my God, this is so good. Swerve jumping on Bandito's shoulders, and then House calling him, like, mate, unbelievable. And then obviously the Kevin Knight heel turn. But I saw that coming a mile off because his promos recently have been like, this is weird. These are weird, and I feel like you're going to portray Speedball. Then he obviously hit Derby. AEW is fucking unbelievable. So I'm literally going to cram it on my day off. I'm just going to have an AEW day. I'm so excited. But yeah, man, I've been spending time with Kelly. Like, I'm just happy that I've now got time off. Like, as in, like, my evenings back. I've got my days off back. I can actually do things without feeling guilty about doing them, and it's just a weirdly nice feeling.
We love to hear it.
We absolutely do. Why are you fucking dark now?
I was going to say, I think I'm going to go turn the big light on in a minute because I can't see shit.
A few moments later.
Jamie Westwood.
Yes, sir.
Can you please give me your single of the week?
My single of the week this week is by Bolan, and the song is called Bridges. This is off his debut solo album, Gargoyle of the Garden State. It is fantastic. Bolan, if you're not familiar, is Rachel Bolan, the bass player from Skid Row. So after all these years, he's doing his own solo project. I think they've basically just given up on the idea of ever having a single that stays longer than 5 minutes. And he's doing his own solo thing. But it's just a fantastic power ballad, classic rock song. I put it on, I was like, this is a bit of me. I'm enjoying this. So yeah, I'm going to go check out the full album after this. Yeah.
Nice.
Bolan, Bridges, definitely check it out. This was tough this week. Like, you had Lake Malice's new single, The Warning's new single, Stanley Simmons, Tarja. Even I know he's a bit of a controversial figure, but the new Marilyn Manson single's really good. Like, there's some really good fucking music out this week. But to me, it was Bolan with Bridges. I absolutely loved that song.
Yeah, Late Malice. That was also one of mine. They've announced their debut album, haven't they? So we love Late Malice. Absolutely love them. I also struggled. Because for me, I've gone for Her Last Sight's brand new single, Hit Me Like a Pinata, one more time. What I love about this band is their breakdowns are in different genres.
Yes.
So you've had the Greek plate smashing oppa, their breakdown. You've had the Cowboy Howdy. And now you've got the Mexican Mariachi Band, which is sensational. I just love the middle of song. He goes, guys, what? Another breakdown? And then the mariachi starts. It's just like, oh, it's so good.
Another breakdown. Vamos, muchachos, a la fiesta!
I struggle because Mayday Parade's brand new single, Weekend Music, is unreal. How that band is still going and still releasing bangers is beyond me, but I bloody love that song. Because I sent it to you originally, and then went, oh, I don't know now. Because Terror Bright's brand new single, Fires and Floods, is out as well. And that's also incredible. And I was just a bit like, I'm very stuck.
It's very tough.
I'm very, very stuck. Like you say, Ghost in a Hell by Late Malice came out. Hero of the Heroes released King Cobra. You've got Juniper by Days to Waste, brand new single. And Villain of the Story are still doing their random genres of their new album. They brought out Waves, but as melodic rap. Bloody love Villain of the Story. They're such a great band. Oh, and Resilient by Citizen Soldier also came out as well. So much music, but for me, it's Hit Me Like a Pinata, one more time by Her Last Sight, and I'm loving their Instagram reels where they're taking memes or famous videos that have gone viral and putting them into with the breakdowns at the end. So like, brilliant. You know, it's just like, you know, the world girl's like, tell me why, and then it's like breakdown, howdy, diddly did, like just so good, absolutely love it.
That's incredible.
Unbelievable scenes. But Jamie.
Yes, sir.
I do believe it's time for your favourite segment.
Oh, is it?
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Yeah! There's no Callum. You could be my favourite this week.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Jamie, we're back for another edition of Tom's Journal. All right, are you ready for the journey?
Go on then.
People in the Bronze Age actually lived far more luxurious lives than our own. Archaeological evidence indicates that they had vases with octopuses on them. Do you have that? Oh, I didn't think so. This is a solid point, actually. Says to my wife as she pulled out our vase with an octopus on it. She's got me there.
So I was just thinking then, do we own a vase? Yeah, we do. We got a couple, yeah.
Do you actually own vases?
Yeah, we do, yeah. For the one time of the year I buy Becky flowers.
Okay. I probably maybe should do that at some point. I don't understand the whole face the shower versus the face away debate. I'm in the shower twirling like a fucking kebab.
Same. Yes. I feel like I wash my hair facing it and then I wash my body facing away from it. I don't know why. It's just what I do.
Well, I just like to clean my whole person, so I will turn as much as I need to. Yeah.
I was going to say, but yeah, you got to rinse your back, rinse your front. You can't just stand still.
I'm a walking toothbrusher. I wonder.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I wonder. No, I'm joking. My mum and dad are divorced. My dad's a bin man, and he empties her bin, puts it back as far away as possible, so she has to walk to collect it. And I wonder where I get my pettiness from.
That is a fantastic level of pettiness. I love pettiness like that. Last night at work, a guy came in and moaned about who he was working with on a department. So the guy I was working with swapped him and put someone even shitter in there for him. And I was like, you, Terry, are a fucking legend.
That is incredible.
That's like, I love that level of pettiness.
Why aren't we ever allergic to lame stuff like spreadsheets or the in-laws or the gym? It's always fresh air and cute animals, for fuck's sake.
The in-laws really tickle me though.
I bet it did.
It's a good point though. It's always stuff you don't want to be allergic to.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, mine's the fucking sun.
Well, yeah.
Can't really do much about that. Do you know what, right? To be fair, my mum bought me sun cream. I cannot say that word. Dermatological? Dermatological. Dermatological.
Why doesn't it
one.
sound right coming out my face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dermatological. That one.
Yeah.
You know, like Szechuan pork. Sweet jam. And I was like, he tried to tell me something, and I went, actually, it's been quite decent because I didn't wear Nivea and I still fucking burnt to a crisp. So bless her, she's looking out for me. She's like, I think you might need this for trees, love. This is for trees.
Oh, bless her.
I know. I was it said to her yesterday. She went, oh, bloody love trees. Like, you never been. What?
Just me.
That's how you love. You just bloody love trees, don't you? Jamie, I would rather take a razor scooter to the ankle 55 times than tell the class a fun fact about myself.
That is a fantastic way of saying that. I love that.
I used to hate doing that when you'd be at school. Can you tell? Oh, I've got a new person in school. Tell us a fun fact about yourself. I like beans.
I fucking hate it. Job interviews, introductions, all that stuff. Tell me something about yourself. I'm like, there's lots of things about me, but right now I can't think of a single one.
Yeah, you forget about everything.
Yeah.
So, this kid is either headed to Harvard or prison. Okay. I got pulled over today. My daughter in the back seat, and thought I was absolutely cooked, whatever that means. Before I could even pull over, this little third grader quietly grabs a Tupperware of soup from the back seat, dumps it all over the floorboard, and whispers to me, tell the cop I threw up. Cop walks up, takes one look inside the car, immediately backs up like he just entered a biohazard zone, hands me a warning and says, hope she feels better, mate. My daughter sat there, stone-faced the entire time like a criminal mastermind, currently taking her out for ice cream.
And that is a kid you want on your side. What a legend.
A hero of the highest order.
Kids can be helpful at times.
Yeah. My body in my 30s. Hi there. Can I interest you in some changes to your service? Me? No, I'm all right, thank you. My body. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you to our new package. It comes with 3 months of sciatica, insomnia, and a mysterious knee condition. Me, but right, it starts Monday.
It does seem to you get that certain age and everything just goes, oh, fuck it.
Dude, my lower back sucks. Like, so much.
It's a fucking nightmare.
Therapist. So what do we do when we're sad? Me, rewatch Gilmore Girls again and come to the realization that while I thought I was Lorelai, time and inner reflection suggests I may have been Emily all along. Therapist. Me. Therapist. Maybe.
I always know it's going to be a good one when they start with therapist.
Yeah, I know you like the therapist ones. Me. Gets pulled up on stage at a concert in my 30s. Lead singer. Okay, so are you ready to rock? Me. Right, so that was in my right ear.
That one doesn't work like it used to. Could you say it again in this ear, please?
That was quite loud, mate. Do you want to calm down a little bit? Right. If I introduce a movie to you and we watch it together, I'll be spending at least 99.9% of my time watching you to make sure you're responding correctly to the movie.
I do that. I tell Becky, like, you've never seen this film before. We've got to watch it. And I'll be like, get your head out. You fucking
enjoying?
Are you enjoying this film? Why are you laughing? This film's great. Did you know after this film they did this? Did you know this person started this film? I've just talked over the entire thing and you haven't paid any attention.
I'll give you a couple more because the last one's amazing. My girlfriend just asked me if I could make her another couple bits of toast. She probably thought I need to get a second knife dirty. Wrong. I carefully rested the original knife on the edge of the sink. I've been training for this life my whole moment. I've ruined that ending. I've been training. Let me start that again. I've been training for this. Oh my God. I fucked it so many times. Been training my whole life for this moment is what I'm trying to say. Been training my moment for this whole knife. Been training my whole life for this moment.
There we go.
Fuck's sake. Since I started talking, I was like, this sounds wrong. And that's the punchline.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And finally, this is one of my favourites. I've been waiting for this to come up for a while.
Okay.
You realise you've misheard your daughter. There's actually a mobster under her bed. Bada bing, bada boom, I'm sleeping here. Turns on nightlight, voice from the bed. Hey, Bally, what's the big idea? Harry looking around the room, voice from under the bed. Forget about it. Because that was another edition of Tom's Journal. I can't believe I fucked that second to last one up.
They don't even have a mobster under you.
You've misheard it the entire time.
Just forget about it. I'm not under here. You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
So good.
Oh, fucking hell.
What are you doing under there? I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, what's that one for The Simpsons? Tight Lips or something? Johnny
Tight Lips, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I ain't saying
Johnny,
nothing.
what happened here? I ain't saying nothing.
Johnny Tight Lips, where'd they hit you? I ain't saying nothing.
How'd you get in this situation? I ain't saying nothing. And Frankie the Squealer. Yeah, so good.
Ma Mr. Stevens, Ma Mr. Stevens, Ma Mr. Ma Mr. Ma Mr. Ma Mr. Stevens, Ma Mr. Stevens.
I know this song.
I do know the song.
What is it?
I want to break free.
Ah, okay. Come on, answer his question. Jamie's got a question for all of you, so answer his question. Otherwise, he hasn't got a segment.
Fuck you, take that. Yeah, what was my song doing? Oh, yeah.
I want to break through.
Yeah. It's time to participate. Participate with me. Go on social media, look at my question and answer for me. I need your answers. God knows I need your answers.
Nice. I almost start singing yours then. What's mine? Oh, yeah. Answer Jamie's question. Come on, you little motherfuckers. Answer Jamie's question. Because he needs your answers now, bitch.
Jamie's audience participation time. Oh!
This week I said, applying for a job. A nightmare that we all hate, but unfortunately have to do sometimes. This week we're asking, what's the weirdest question you've been asked on a job application or in a job interview? Let's say you, Mr. Stevens.
Weirdest question. I haven't had like weird. I remember when I applied for B&Q back in like 2017, and like I was answering the questions, but like the guy just like fucking hated me. So he was like, "That answer's not great." Yeah, but you haven't answered my question, have you? Like, yeah, I have. And he's like, "Well, elaborate on it." I'm like, how can I elaborate on something that happened and nothing else? That's lying, surely.
Well,
like,
yeah.
he got really weird about it, and he was like, "Yeah, you've not got the job." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't want it anyway," and just walked out. It was so fucking weird. It's like he was just throwing his tiny little dick around because he could. It was so strange. Yeah, really odd. B&Q in Cheltenham, very fucking weird. I just wanted a job because I was getting sick of doing mornings in Asda. So I was just looking for something else, and he was just such a prick about it. It was well weird.
Oh, fucking weird.
Yeah, I mind you B&Q, mate, so fucking, you know what I mean? I know people, mate, because I work in B&Q. Grow up.
What a fucking weirdo.
I hope you work for Deliveroo or some shit now. It's only because one assistant manager who hated me when Morrison's Local went under became a delivery driver. I think it's a great job for people that want to get money, but people that act like pricks and then have to go and do that sort of role makes me laugh. It's called karma.
Yeah. Good old Morrison's Local. I forgot about you working there. Oh. So
it's great for a bit. What about you?
I've got two that are kind of weird. I can't remember the details for one of them, but I remember having a job interview for Build-A-Bear. And I just remember them asking questions about our favourite musical. And we had to do some, like, I can't what the task was now, but it's all about our favourite musical and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck has this got to do with bears? It was like a group interview. There was like 20 of us there.
Bears? What's it got to do with bears?
That is not what I sounded like.
Yeah. That was so funny. What's about a musical? What's this got to do with bears?
Am I a Scouser?
You did go Scouser. It was weird. I don't know what you're doing. Fucking asking about bears, mate.
Oh God, Scouse Build-A-Bear. It's got to be weird. And
I want a fucking nun. I want my fucking father, Ted. It's like the Irish and the English, like sort of like smash their accents together, didn't it? That's what Scouse sounds like.
It does a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, they got lost halfway and just stayed there. If people didn't advance English or advance Irish, they just stayed in the middle.
It does feel really weird, that accent, because it's not like anywhere else in the whole UK. It's like random squeaky town, or city rather. But yeah, another one that sticks out to me as well wasn't a question per se. I just always remember this. I went for a job interview at Argos. This is like old school Argos, like come to collection point B Argos. Yeah. And it was like, they gave us a number and a letter, just set us free in the warehouse, like, go find it. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know where anything is in this place.
We're a bit short-staffed, mate. Can you help us out a little bit?
Pretty much, just what it felt like. Yeah, weird times. Anyway, let's get some audience answers. Kelly Clayton. I applied for Pets at Home back in the day, and I had to do a quiz, and one of the questions was to guess how much an elephant weighs. What?
Do they sell elephants at Pets at Home?
I was going to say, of all the animals they don't sell at Pets at Home, it's an elephant.
All right, how much is everywhere? How long's a giraffe? Lots of them. We've got lots of them in stock. Sounds well weird.
How much does that rabbit weigh? About 0.4 of an elephant. Okay, cheers. What the fuck?
He's got the job. As long as a trunk, perfect.
Trying my best on TikTok says, apply for Debenhams when I just turned 16. We were given a random piece of clothing and then had to go pick one ourselves. Then had 30 seconds to work out how to upsell from the original piece to the one we picked out. I worked there for 10 years. Clearly she can upsell. Fair play.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Rhiannon, not a job interview per se, but first time I met my colleague, who's now my best friend, she asked me, if you could be any colour, what would it be and why? What a way to introduce yourself to a new colleague.
Yeah.
Might take that one. Avox Hunter, what made you want to work for said company? I hate that question.
I hate, can you tell me of a time where you had a difficult situation and we just resolve it? Fucking hate that one.
Oh, yeah. Like, can you tell me a time you delivered good customer service?
Yeah, fucking every day.
Yeah, every day. None stand out. I don't do every person I deal with. Jesus Christ. A similar thing at Paul C says, how much do you want this job? How do you answer that? Like,
I remember applying for an insurance company donkeys ago, and I fucked the interview. I'd never worked in office before. I just wanted to work in office because I was getting sick of retail. And at the end, he gave me one last chance to save myself, and he went, "Would you employ yourself for this job?" And I went, "Yeah, probably not, because I sounded awful, didn't I?" I had no clue what I was talking about. He went, okay, cool, well, never mind, see you later.
Honest. Fair play.
Yeah, I was just like, I appreciate your brutal honesty. He's like, yeah, well, I was terrible, so.
Richie Rich, I once got asked, where's the M8? He's not given a context as to the job. So that might actually be relevant, but it might
I'm pretty
also
sure
be a
that's
job
in Glasgow.
comment.
I'm pretty sure that's in Scotland. Yeah, mate. I'm pretty sure that's in Scotland. I'm pretty sure it's Glasgow. I'm gonna double check now.
You're going to double check it.
Yeah, while you carry on.
The wife, Becky Westwood, what made you apply for this job? I really just want to say to pay the bills. It's such a stupid question. It really is a very fucking stupid question.
The M8 is Manchester.
Manchester.
I believe the M10 is Glasgow.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. I've ruined my motorway knowledge. Was just not as vast. But yeah, I would love to be like, well, to obviously get paid, you fucking twat.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's fuck. I remember when I had it for the interview I went for last week. I was just like, because it's such a well-known, reputable company, and all this. I was like, I want to get out of the fucking place I work now. I hate it. Give me a job.
You get from A to B. You don't put enough carriages on, but that's okay right now. When I get in a job, I'll have a fucking go at you.
I'll give you a couple more. Sammy Bacon. Job interview for a local petrol station. The creepy guy who owns it asked, what would you say if I asked who Brian Warner is? While I was shocked into silence, he and another guy smirked at each other, and then he said, you don't know, do you? And I went, yeah, I do, but I don't think you do. And I walked out and left. Turns out he'd been watching me for a while through CCTV when I filled up my car in my Marilyn Manson hoodie. Super creepy. What the fuck?
Wow, I hope she reported that. That's fucking well weird.
That's mega weird. Like, oh. You Marilyn Manson.
You don't know who Brian is, do you? That's me. Yeah, you want to come and get this job?
Want to get on a Ferris wheel and watch Brian? Oh, creepy.
I've heard you like Guns N' Roses and Ferris wheels. Do you like people watching? Well, that's this show over.
That's the show opener. Last but not least, Steve Tanner. Have you ever read the book Alice in Wonderland? I have no idea, as this was a job for a restaurant manager.
What?
Has reading Alice in Wonderland got to do with a restaurant manager?
Do you reckon they're trying to be cool and quirky?
Probably.
Yeah, it'll be cool and quirky, man. Yeah, totally. Yeah, we're a restaurant, but let's talk about Alice in Wonderland, bro. Yeah, have you read stories? You know what books are? Yeah, totally right. Cool. You got the job, man. It's got nothing to do with cooking whatsoever.
That was the question to decide if you got the job or not. Have you read Alice in Wonderland? Yeah, I have actually. Hired.
Perfect. Do you know what lasagna is? No, neither do I. I don't even know why the fuck we're here. We're an Italian restaurant. What the fuck is pizza? What is pastar and pizza? I have no idea.
Yeah, just I'd love to know where they come up with the questions for these job interviews sometimes. I really would.
Do you reckon this pastar's a little fusilli? Do you want to sign this contract with this penne? Yeah, you got the job, man. You got the job. Right on.
Okay,
have you read Moby Dick?
I actually liked the penne one. That was good. Oh, fucking hell. Weird.
Has anyone heard this Rav-E-O-I? It sounds really bad. It sounds like a disease or something.
It kind of does when you break it down like that.
Thank you to everyone who participated in Jamie's challenge. I don't think I posted it, and I'm very sorry.
No,
I'm very, very sorry. I've been quite fucking busy, I'm not going to lie. So please forgive me. So thank you to everyone that participated in Jamie's participation challenge this week. We appreciate every single one of you that gets involved on the weekly. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum when he's here, interviews when they're here, and the absolute fucking God knows what fornication on the Ferris wheel bullshit that we talk, then you'll enjoy the other 219 Digital Chronicles podcasts wherever you get your podcast from. Be Spotify, Google, Apple, I don't know, Grindr, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, the usual places you can find podcasts at. We're everywhere. Then please follow us on all social media at TCO Pod, whether it be Facebook, LinkedIn, Threads, Instagram, TikTok. Instagram and TikTok are the main two that we'd like you to come to. Please come and join us. And follow us out there at TCO Pod and subscribe to the YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit that bell to get notified for any videos released and comment to your heart's content. That's all social media at TCO Pod. And please subscribe to us on the YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Don't you think so, Jane?
Absolutely agree. And what I also agree on is the fact we need to say a massive thank you to a few of our friends. If you are enjoying our brand new theme song, please go and follow the wonderful David Bartolome and Will Scar. A massive thank you to them for that incredible song. We love it so very much. And of course, we had to say a massive thank you to the wonderfully talented Mr. Braden Barry. Go check out all his incredible creative wares, the Amber Forest podcast with Dustin Gill, all his incredible music under Say We Can Fly, his merch store, Anxious Ghost, and of course, that upcoming horror anthology, Farlight Movie. Go check it out on Instagram now. And last but not least, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I say it every week, and I'm going to say it again. This is not a UK issue. It's a global issue where people of the alternative community are being treated differently simply because of the way they dress, the way they look, and the music they listen to. If you were at the Download Festival this past weekend, we hope you had an incredible time, watched some incredible bands, watched some incredible activities on funfair rides, but most importantly, we hope you went and saw Sophie Lancaster Foundation 10. The pictures we saw, the queue was insane. So if you went by, brought a piece of merch, brought a wristband, whatever it is, a massive thank you goes out to you, because that is so helpful and so needed to fund all the amazing activities that the foundation do. And last but not least, a massive thank you to this handsome bastard right here. I never get that right.
Thanks. I appreciate you massively. As always, just one story before we go. I completely forgot to mention that I didn't get a birthday cake this year.
Oh.
Kelly bought me birthday fudge.
Ooh.
Jamie, these are slabs.
Ooh.
5 of them. Fuck off slabs of fudge.
So jealous right now.
Lemon meringue, which I've almost finished. Kinder Bueno, which I have finished.
Ooh.
Cookies and cream, which I have finished.
Ooh.
Biscoff.
Ooh.
And finally, Orange Aero, which I'm saving to last. Unbelievable. Just watched that out there. I realized I forgot to put it in the beginning earlier. So sorry about that, sweetheart. Thank you very much. But yes, a wonderful addition. Mortis, Havard, wherever you would like to go by. Thank you so much for a wonderful sitting down with us for a wonderful conversation. So much fun. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I hope all the Mortis fans enjoyed it. And yeah, it was an absolute pleasure. Jamie, another wonderful addition in the bag.
Another wonderful addition indeed.
I am very excited to see what the Scotland fans get up to in this next week. I'm very excited for the game on Friday. Fucking come on, the Scots. Let's smash the Moroccans. Let's get to the fucking last 32. It'd be unbelievable. I love doing the show with you every week. Thank you so much, my friend. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it as well. As for this week, we will see you all next week.
Goodbye, everybody.
Ta-ta!
Bye.
Mouse forward!